Hey everybody, welcome to World Warrior, a real play RPG show set in the Street Fighter universe. I am a Dukemi player, your storyteller or game master or however you wanna call. Today we don't have Habefaster, today we have new players, new and old players. So who's playing today?
So yeah, I'm back. The Overlord playing as Thylak, back from way the first session, and Thylak's back.
What up, stiff chocolate? You know what I'm saying? Bringing back the drunken Gamo. You know how it is. Coolest dude on the block. And yeah, ready to play.
And I'm Twin Comet. And this is my first time here, and looking forward to it.
Okay, so let's get on it. So I wrote something here for the start, so I'm just gonna read a little bit. So every class, pay attention. So here's the story. Gamo had traveled to America with the intent of starting his international career as a street fighter, after many years training the Native American wrestling style under his master, Gifune. Once he got to Las Vegas, though, Gamo got involved alongside other fighters with a criminal organization called Shadaloo, infiltrating a hotel to retrieve some evidence from one of its employees. After saving the day, the group went back to their hotel and prepared for the next day, when the tournament would happen. The Japanese fighter, that's Gamo, I guess I never said he's Japanese before, but the Japanese fighter decided to start the next day very early, heading to Las Vegas soon after the sun had risen to spend the day training for the upcoming fights. When the tournament started, though, Gamo was eliminated on his very first fight, which got him understandably upset. Gamo later learned that one of the fighters he got to know during his stay in Las Vegas, Thylak, never showed up for his fight. Gamo decided not to head back to Japan yet and instead investigate the matter on his own, since he felt that the authorities were not doing a good enough job. After some time, Gamo finally got a lead with another fighter called Trix, who informed him that Thylak had been captured by some shady people and took to a remote location. After studying the place, Gamo realized that he had to infiltrate that Shadaloo base to rescue Thylak, but he needed some extra help in order to do so, and the authorities could not be trusted as Shadaloo had spies everywhere. So he focused his attention to the place he knows better, the martial arts circuit, in order to find someone capable and honorable enough to help him in his mission. He realized that a Muay Thai fighter called Banyen was a strong candidate, having arrived recently from Thailand and already making a name for himself as someone who will stand up for the weak. Gamo knew he had the right heart for the job, but was he strong enough? Only one way to find out. He signed up for a small tournament in Portland that he knew Bobby would attend to. Sure enough, the pair was about to face against each other in the final match. The cash prize of 230 Bison dollars wasn't a lot, but it was a lot more that money on the line. So that's how we start the story. Start the story. Say that again. So you guys are in a tournament. It's Gamo against Bobby. It's the last match of the tournament. So we're gonna start right on a fight between players.
Right in the action.
Yeah, right in the action. So you guys want to roll your wits, and I would say remember, but actually many of my house rules changed over the course of the game. So you guys are from the very first game. Maybe this, I don't know how much of the rules you know now. But the way things are now, you roll your wits and you actually add the numbers. It's the one exception where you don't count successes. So you guys want to roll wits, Bobby and Gamo?
Alright.
Okay.
Bobby has an 18.
Alright, here we go. Ooh.
Okay, so you got 12. So with 18, Bobby goes first. But before we act, why don't you introduce your characters, their appearance?
Okay, my name is Bobby Banyen. I'm 25 from Thailand, although a lot of people can make out that I'm obviously Caucasian and I talk with an American accent. I have middle-length hair, gelled always to look wet, hair color is dark red, almost a burgundy. And I wear Converse shoes with the same color as my hair, black jeans, and a crisp white button shirt.
And Gamo?
Gamo, dressed in Japanese gear, ponytail, always wondering where his pet's at, wishing he had a drink right now. Yep, that's where he's at.
Okay, so first one to act is Bobby. What do you want to do?
So I can use...
Oh, by the way, since I usually give the NPC's health bar, I think it's fair that I give the player's health bar. Both you guys have 10 health.
Alright.
Okay. So I can use any of my attacks that I have?
You can do a punch, a kick, a grab, you can do a special maneuver, you can even try to do something that is not listed there, and then we will discuss what you need to roll to do that.
Okay. I might start with a wounded knee then?
Okay, so wounded knee. So wounded knee is a kick move, so you're gonna roll your dexterity, plus your kick, plus the bonus from wounded knee, which is a -2. That means your 3 dexterity plus your... I don't know if I want to say the numbers now that it's player against player.
Okay. Well, yeah, I know how many dice I should be rolling. And then it's -2?
Yeah, because Wounded Knee has a -2 speed.
Okay.
It means it's a difficult move to... Yeah, it's -2 die, actually. Like.
Oh.
Yeah. And also, I forgot that you have to subtract Gamo's block value, which is 2. So -4. -4 dice.
What do I do to have to proc my kick and punch defense?
Oh, you want to do your kick and punch defense? Now we actually have to think about those kick and punch things, because again, we're not playing with that rule. The way we fight is not exactly how the book wants us to do it, because the book wants us to use a map and wants us to use maneuver cards. So it's really not internet friendly and also takes a long time. So we do a simplified way of fighting, but the book suggests for a simplified way of fighting way too simple. You don't even have special maneuvers, so I don't like that. So we do a custom made thing that is a half simplified version, half normal version, and sometimes we get some difficulties like these kick and punch maneuver things. So here's what I thought we could do for this. Because this is supposed that he uses this maneuver without knowing that he's being attacked by either a kick or a punch. He would only discover when it happens. Of course, it's not how we do it here. So I thought that he could, instead of using his block value like we usually do, he rolls the block and the bonus for the thing to see if he's able to either defend or counter depending on the maneuver, but then he would sacrifice his next action. Does that sound fair to you, Gamo?
Right, okay, I see how. Okay.
So do you want to do that?
Yeah, I'll give it a run.
Okay.
I'll go for kick
Let
defense.
me just read it. Okay. So the way we're gonna do it is gonna be a roll off then. So Bobby will still roll your dexterity plus your kick, -2, and Gamo will roll your dexterity plus your block plus your speed, plus that 4 bonus for speed for your kick defense, to see if you can avoid this attack.
10. All right, and I have to roll 2 5s.
So we count successes. So okay, there's a bunch of rolls here.
Yeah, I have to roll 2 5s.
Wait, what?
I had to roll.
Okay, so
I had to roll 2 5s in total.
So Bobby, you were supposed to roll. Let's see.
7 -2.
5, right? So you roll 5.
Yeah.
And you got 2. And Gamo, you were supposed to roll. Let's see. Oh, that's a lot. 9. You're supposed to roll 9.
Oh, I thought it was 10, isn't it?
No, it's your dex, which is 4.
2, 4. Yeah. 2, 4.
I'll have to say it to make it clear. So 4 plus 1 in block. Oh,
I've got 2 in block.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the wrong character sheet.
Okay. Yeah. So it's 10.
Looking at the wrong character sheet. Yeah, so it's 10. Yeah.
Which I rolled. Yeah. Rolled 2 5s.
And how many success you got? You got 1, 2. And the 1 cancels a success, so that only counts as 1.
What's the success
then 2,
again?
then 3. It's 6 or above.
6 or above.
So Bobby got 2, right?
3, 4. So I got 4.
No.
3.
We got 4, but the one cancels also 3.
Yeah.
And Bobby got 2. So that means your kick defense thing works. It doesn't give you a counter, does it? It just...
No, it just...
Yeah, it just helps.
Sorry,
Overlord?
No, it's just a defense, I was going to say.
Yeah. So what happens is Bobby tries his wounded knee, so he tries to land a kick on Gamo's knee, and Gamo kind of sees the kick coming, and he lifts one of his legs and kind of blocks the kick. So mechanically what happens is that Gamo avoided that attack, but do notice Gamo does not get to act now, so it's going to be Bobby's turn again. So it kind of seems like it's why would he do that? But keep in mind, fights have a 10 round maximum. So if Gamo had more life than Bobby, it would be like a good idea to delay the fight doing that.
So basically, you damage your opponent and then you turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a way to turtle.
Time out.
So right now, I'm just messing with him. I'm just chilling.
Yes.
I'm just like, come and hit me, cuz. Oh, you missed. No. I'm too good for you.
So,
I've still got plenty left.
Come at me, bro.
So Bobby,
come at me, bro.
You turn again. You tried one of your best moves, one of your master taught you, and you always defeated people quickly with that kick. You never saw someone blocking so easily, even more taunting like you just did. And it's you again for the second round.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a straight up kick.
Cool.
Hey, go for it. It's your dex plus your kick. Are you using kick defense again?
Nah. Let him have his kick.
Okay, then minus his block, which is 2. So dex plus kick minus 2.
Okay.
1. Yes. And what do I roll?
No, you don't roll.
Oh, I don't roll.
That is enough, actually. So the kick lands. So now let's see damage. Now it's strength plus kick minus Gamo's stamina, which is just 1.
Wait, who's rolling here?
It's Bobby.
Oh wait, sorry. Everything put out there.
Now you're doing damage.
You're doing damage. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's strength plus kick minus Gamo's stamina, which is 1. So strength plus kick minus 1.
Okay. There we go.
How much?
Yeah, he has a lot of kick.
I told you I had something.
So that's 3 damage. So tell us about how that kick landed.
He is still mouthing off at me, so I put a nice kick straight to his chin.
Okay, Gamo, you just got kicked on your chin.
Yeah, I'm nodding my head like that wasn't bad. That was all right.
You see a shadow circling on the ground, and you hear like a caca from the air.
Hey, it's Black Thunder.
Caca.
How you doing, Black Thunder? You alright, mate?
Bravo Max shouldn't switch to Abigail. Caca.
Alright, let me just knock this guy out. What are you saying I should do? Headbutt him. Alright. Okay.
So you're doing a headbutt?
No, I'm not going to do a headbutt. I'm going to do the opposite of what he said. So, I'm going to...
Makes sense. You shouldn't take fight suggestions from an ego.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it works for him, but it doesn't work for me. So, yeah, I'm going to go for a spinning, leaping, grab him by the neck with my legs and toss him on the other side of me throw.
So that's a flying kick, is that what you're saying? A throw,
yeah.
Okay. So a throw, that'll be a grab maneuver. So you go your dex plus your grab minus 2 minus Bobby's athletics, which is 3. So it's a -5.
-5.
So Dex plus grab -5.
Munched in. So only this. Oh, well, ain't grabbing no one but that.
Yeah, that doesn't work. I should tell you guys. I would say quick reminder, but again, it's kind of new thing. So let me talk to you about chi and willpower. Every time you roll a dice, you can be in combat or outside combat, you can choose to spend either a chi or a willpower point to get something special. If you use a willpower, you get an automatic success. If you use a chi, you get to roll an extra die. However, the willpower you have to roll before, and the chi you can roll after if you want. But just to be fair, let's do that only on third round. So now it's second round. You're finishing second round, so let's do that from third round. So everybody has the same chance to use their chi and willpower.
Okay.
So either attacking or defending. Every time you're gonna roll, it can be to inspect something, to open a lock, to jump, to lift a rock, anything. You can always use a willpower to get an automatic success, or a chi to get an extra die, or both. And the chi you can do after the rolling. So Gummo tried to grab you and throw you to the ground, and Bobby was just too quick on his feet and he jumped back and avoided. So now it's round 3, Bobby.
Okay, well, the kick served me well the last time, so I'm gonna go for it again.
And roll it.
Ooh.
Ooh, that ain't touching me.
That's 0 successes. There is something called a botch when you get more ones than successes. This wasn't the case. This was almost the case. This was a 0 because you got 2 successes. They got cancelled by 2 ones. If you had another one there, that would be a botch. And when you get a botch, something bad happens. But that wasn't the case. You just missed. I don't know if Gummo dodged or ducked under the kick. How did Gummo avoid that kick?
Oh man, I just matrix ducked under it. Do you know what I mean? Tilted my head
Oh,
back, with it back slowly, brought it back round like, nah, B, that's not touching me.
Okay, Gummo.
Okay, let's see.
Gummo currently has 7 health and Bobby still has 10.
Right, I am gonna do something a bit different. I'm gonna go for a jumping kick.
Okay, then just roll a kick then.
Can I intercept with the maneuver?
Actually, you can if you have a maneuver that intercepts, which I don't think you have.
The power uppercut?
Let me read power uppercut. Bobby, power uppercut. I guess how it's written, it does interrupt, but again, it's more for the game as it is supposed to be played, because there's something called an aerial maneuver and a ducking maneuver, and you reveal that you're doing a kick and also using a jump card. It's a whole complicated thing that we don't do.
Okay.
So points for actually reading the thing, and it would be useful. It would be used for that if we were doing that, but we're just doing a more simple system. So no, but here's the thing, Gummo. You just realized you have no idea how to kick. Your master never taught you that. You're like that, I don't know if you said Street Fighter, if you watched Street Fighter the later years from College Humor.
Yeah.
But you're like Borrow, like, what's a kick? So you're kind of like, oh, yeah. I'm gonna kick him. It's like, wait,
I don't
what's
know
a kick again?
yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to kick, so I'm just kind of falling in the air, pondering it in my mind. And my attack just turns on to me falling on top of him.
Okay, so you can still choose to use an attack, or if you want to just waste a round taunting him, that actually grants some glory points after the fight, wasting a turn to taunt if you want to do that. I mean, you're losing, but...
Oh yeah, I'll change it into a jumping DDT. So I'm just gonna grab him, DDT him to the floor.
Okay, so let's call that a grab then.
Yeah.
So it's Dex plus grab minus his athletics, which is pretty good. It's 3.
Okay, so let's go. Boom.
That was a good roll. That's 3 successes. Well, 2 successes. So now you can do damage. Once again, I will remind you, every time you roll dice, you can choose to spend a willpower to already have an automatic success. You have to do it before. And you can choose to spend the chi to roll an extra die. You can do it before or after. So now for damage, Gamo.
Yeah.
It's strength plus grab minus his stamina. Bobby's stamina is solid 4.
4? Jeez. Alright.
Bobby can take a punch.
This is a DDT though, this ain't a punch. Here we go. Oh dear.
Through that.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's all I got.
You only roll 1 die?
Yeah. Because it was strength and my...
Which is 2, plus grab,
Yeah.
which is 3, so 5 minus 4. Yeah, it is only 1
Yeah.
die. Yeah, so that's no damage. Do you want to spend the chi?
Nah. No, just let it be.
Okay, so your DDT does hit. You grab him out of the air. But when you're like spinning in the air, he kind of spins, like changes his base, and he goes with the movement, and you just do no damage to him.
And I'm like, ho ho ho! Very good,
He's
sir.
like
Touche!
like Bruce Wee, like letting the water flow around him. It's
He did a tech throw.
surprising.
And then I just want to shake
Yeah.
his hand for that because I'm just like, you're just straight up water there, man. Yellow just came straight through my attack. I'm just too impressed. I have to shake his hand. So I just shake his hand real quick. Hold on, man.
I reach out to shake his hand too, sure.
So you guys want to call round 4 just shaking hands?
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
down
yeah.
for that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sure.
So round 4 is just shaking hands.
Best round ever.
So round 5, Bobby.
Okay, I'm gonna go with my let's see. I'm gonna try my wounded knee again.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use willpower.
Okay, so that already is an automatic success. Do keep track of your willpowers. You do have a lot though, so there's that.
Okay.
Gamo, are you not using kick defense now?
Oh, can I still use kick defense? Does it matter because he's using willpower?
Well, it doesn't matter, but he already has an automatic success.
Yeah, so there's no point in me using kick defense, is there? So I can't
No, it just
block it.
It's a little-
the automatic success means that you have one die of success, basically.
I
it-
see.
it's like he rolled an extra die and got a 6.
Right. Okay, I'm with you. Yeah, okay, I'll go for the kick.
You can also use your willpower if you want.
No, I won't use my willpower.
You said yes or no?
No, I won't use.
No? Okay, so everybody Bobby roll your wounded knee, just like before, and Gamo roll your kick defense.
What's the min? Is there any?
guys-
Is there any
you
minuses though?
So let's see. Bobby, it's Dex plus kick minus 2, and Gamo is Dex plus kick plus 4.
So
No, sorry. Gamo again. Gamo is Dex plus block plus 4.
yeah. Gonna roll first.
So Bobby got 1 success, but also he has a willpower, so that's like 2 successes.
Okay. So
And you have... Wait, there's so many rows.
yeah,
How do you have so many dice?
yeah, because it's my deck.
No, you have a lot of dexterity, and kick defense also gives you a huge bonus. That's why.
Yeah. So it's 10 altogether.
But
yeah. So
but,
I've
but
got,
in the end, you got 2, so
three.
you tied.
I've got
so
more.
you tied, but
I've
here's-
hold on. I've got more than that. It's 6 plus, isn't it? 1,
Oh yes.
2, 3, 4.
Why don't you roll 10? Why do you have 2? Why do you roll 2
It
5s?
doesn't let me roll 10. It only lets me roll up to 5. That's why.
That can't be true.
No, seriously. It only lets me roll up to 5. Honestly. Okay.
That can't be true.
I can make it roll 10 now.
I just rolled 10.
Yeah, I can make it roll 10 now. Yeah. It wouldn't let me roll 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Gamo wins again. Just exact same thing happens. Bobby goes for the knee again. Gummo again lifts his leg and blocks the kick.
See, that move's
That was
dangerous.
round 5. Round 6. Remember, there's only 10 rounds.
Okay.
Bobby has 10 health. Gummo has 7. I mean, sorry. Before we do that, actually no, because I was gonna say that Bobby can choose to spend the chi to roll an extra die, but it wouldn't help him because Gummo has a lot more successes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If it was tie, you could try that, but that's not the case. So round 6, Bobby.
No, is it Gamo's turn?
No, he chose
defense.
he chose to
Oh.
use kick defense, so he sacrifices his next round
Okay.
to have a ridiculous bonus to defense.
So I'm going to use flying knee kick. Flying knee thrust.
Oh, flying knee thrust. That'll be dex plus kick plus 1, but it does cost 1 willpower.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so you use 1 willpower and you roll. Gummo, are you using kick defense or just trying to block this one?
Actually, can I use air throw?
No, not against that. No.
Not against that.
No.
No, I won't bother you.
So that's strength and kick again?
Now, let me just get back to his question about air throw again. It's kind of exactly the same thing with the same discussion we had with power uppercut. It is something that you use in the game against an aerial maneuver, but again, we're having a simplified thing. So, Gummy, you can just decide to attack with an air throw during the game.
All right.
Instead of interrupting something. So, getting back to Bobby. Flying knee thrust. Did you ask something?
Was it strength and kick again?
No, it's first you have to roll to hit, so it's dex plus kick plus 1. Dex plus kick plus 1 minus his block, which is 2.
Okay.
So that's 2 successes.
3 successes.
That is
3?
No, 1 because you got a 1 there, and 1 cancels 1 success. So that's 2 success. Oh yes, but the 7 counts.
7.
Sorry, it is 3, but you only needed 1 anyways. So you spent 1 willpower, but you did hit. Now you go for damage. So damage is strength plus kick plus the bonus from flying knee thrust, which is plus 2, minus Gummo's stamina, which is only 1. And if you really want to hurt him, you can choose to use another willpower and or a chi.
Okay. So strength kick plus 2, then minus 1?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh.
That's a lot of die.
Damn.
Is that right?
Ouch.
That's a lot of die. That's
That-
1,
that
2,
hurts.
3, 4, 5, 6. My God, that will KO him.
What kind of roll was
so-
that?
Jesus,
That's the
did
best
you roll
roll
right?
we've seen. That's ridiculous.
That's 3 plus 4.
That's the kind
That
of
would
roll
be-
you use to defeat the final boss.
Did it?
That was ridiculous. So Bobby, do me a favor. Do read the description of Flying Knee Thrust and add any other flavor you want, because you just KO'd Gummo with that.
This move has quickly become a favorite among beginning Street Fighters, and I have just proved that. It's fast, covers a lot of ground, and still hits hard. Really hard. The fighter launches into a quick broad jump and flies straight into his opponent, diving knee straight into his chest. And completely flooring him, in this case.
So Gummo lights out, and when Gummo is laying on the floor, someone comes to congratulate Bobby, and they announce him as Portland's new champion of the underground fighting league, and you get a whooping bonus of 230 Bison dollars. And after 15 minutes, Gummo is starting to recover consciousness. Well, there's a thing called aggravated damage when you take more damage than 0. But you took 7 damage and you had 7 health, so you got lucky there. So Gummo, you're waking up after 15 minutes.
First, really need a drink. Could I get a drink? Please.
I decide to get him a drink.
Okay, I guess there's like some guy selling booze there. Bobby approaches one of them. Hey, you're the champion, man! That was a really nice kick, man!
Hey, thanks, buddy. Could you get us a couple of drinks? One for myself and one for my friend here.
Sure, that'll be $20 bison.
No problem for the champ.
Oh, that's right, dude. The champ. I'm gonna give you a discount, man. It's $18 bison.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Hey, can I get a picture with you?
Yeah, sure, quick, okay.
And he makes one of those poses, like he's pretending that he's hitting your chin with a punch.
Say, okay, thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
I take the drinks and pass one over to Gamo.
Oh, mate, you're my new best friend. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, I'm telling you. Oh,
That's really chugging that down.
yeah. Whew. That was good. Do you want another one?
Yeah, sure. Maybe
Yeah.
after I finish my first one.
Yeah. Hurry up with that, man. That shouldn't take you too long. I'll get us another 4 each.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
Hey, bartender, another 4 each. In fact, you know what? Just bring us 2 out each, and then bring us 2 out every other minute until I say stop. Don't worry about it.
Okay, this is going to be an interesting night.
So, Gamo, roll an intelligence for me, please.
Yeah, of course. All right.
That's a success. Just a reminder of your mission. You found out where Thylak is being held captive in an island. You came to this tournament to check if Bobby was a strong fighter that could help you. You knew he's a good guy. You just didn't know if he was strong enough.
Cool.
And now maybe you're wondering if you're strong enough.
Hold up. I know I'm strong enough. Listen, Bobby, it was a good fight. I know. Listen. I was testing you. I have to.
And also, Bobby, the guy charged you $50 bison for that amount of drinks that Gamo ordered.
Oh, okay.
Listen, Bobby, you're a good man. I need to test you out real quick. That's why I come here. I came here just to see if, you know what I mean, you could really throw down. You can throw down. You're not too bad. I think there's some things I can teach you. You know what I'm saying? Because I was kind of going easy, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have to bust up no big thing. I didn't want to hurt you because obviously if you're good, yeah, I'm going to need you. But I came to ask for your help. See, I got my buddy and he's in a bit of trouble. And I'm not too sure if I'll be able to help him with me and Barrel Dragon all on our own. Do you see what I'm saying? Have you met Barrel Dragon? Hey, Barrel Dragon!
Bobby just...
Kaka!
Hey!
And an eagle comes flying and lands on Gamo's shoulder.
Bobby is just lightly sipping his beer, just watching and listening, just confused.
So, Bobby, meet Barrel. Barrel, meet Bobman.
Sakura needs buffs! Kaka! I decided that the eagle talks about Street Fighter all the time.
Did that eagle just talk?
Yeah. Yeah, what's wrong with an eagle talking?
Did you
Never seen
hit
an
me in the
eagle
head during the fight?
Hmm?
Did you hit me in the head during the fight or something?
No, I didn't touch you. That was the point. This is why I need you to
by the way.
Yeah.
By the way, everybody, I need to give you guys some points for some stuff here. So, some honor and glory points. I guess no one got dizzy. Well, technically, I think Gamo should have been dizzy. My bad. Because when you get hit for more than your stamina value, you get dizzy. Gamo only has 1 stamina, so the first attack took 3 health, so he should have been dizzy there. But I forgot.
Oh.
So my bad. But both you guys, I guess, took a turn to pose show off, I guess, because you wasted a round shaking hands. So both of you guys get 1 point in glory. So that's temporary glory, which is the squares. And defeating in 3 turns, that was the case. For winning a match, Bobby gets another point of glory. For losing a match, Gamo loses that point of glory.
Alright.
And for winning a match without taking any damage, Bobby gets 3 points of glory.
Woo.
Because Bobby was never touched.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so moving on. Continue.
So you were
Yeah.
saying you wanted me to like help you with something?
Yeah, man, I need you to help me come save my guy. He's been kidnapped by these crazy super tribesmen, super powered. You know, they got fire and ice and all kinds of stuff. I don't know if they got that. I'm just saying that. But yeah, I could really do with some help.
Kaka! Birdie's V-Trigger 2 is trash! Kaka!
Yeah, see, he wants help too. So would you say you want to join?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah?
in.
Cool.
Let's rescue this person. I'll
Alright.
help out.
Awesome. All right, let's roll on. After you get some more drinks. Bartender!
A businessman approaches you guys. He's like middle-aged, well, not middle-aged, like 35 years old, short hair. He's very well dressed, much better dressed than anyone around, and he's being followed by and he's a guy from the book. So I want to read the description. So here's how the guy that follows this businessman could be described. He's a tall, bald, and butt ugly dude. He's shirtless with yellow spandex pants and high-top sneakers. His forehead is low and his face ape-like. So he's huge. He's sort of a grayish tone of skin. Definitely not pretty. Definitely not a nice person to start a conversation, judging by the looks of it. And he's quietly following this businessman that approaches you guys. Excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear your conversation.
Yeah? What up? What about it? Who wants to know?
My name is Drake Donovan. So first of all, congratulations for the winning. That's for the win. That was a superb fight, Mr. Bobby, is it?
Bobby Banyen. Yeah, pleased to meet you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, my associate didn't do too bad. I agree with you.
So I'm sorry, but I overheard your conversation. You said something about your friend needs to be rescued, something like that.
I may have. Who are you? You looking for a fight?
I-
Is that what you're looking for?
Oh no, I don't do that. I have Carl here for that, and he points to the big guy.
Yeah, I thought so. He looks like the fighting type. Hey, Carl,
Yeah, that's
what up?
Yeah, I'm Carl Kakuran.
You know, you look like a really ugly He-Man. That's impressive body you got there, man.
That's not something I talked about. I should crush you.
No need for that, man. Hey,
I
do you
lean
like-
in.
easy,
I lean in and
easy, Carl, easy.
and start.
We're just talking with these fellows.
I try to get in between of them. Hey, Gammo, come on. Let's just, you're still kind of getting over the fight.
I'm not getting over anything.
There's no need for animosity, my friends. I actually want to help you. You see, I have a hunch of who is these people that you guys are after.
Mhm.
Would it be, say, an organization whose name starts with the S?
Santanas. Yeah. No, wait, it's not
Well,
the
if it
Santanas,
is this Santanas, then I guess not. But I have a feeling it's not.
Okay.
I'm a businessman here in Portland, you see, and I have been receiving a lot of threats, and they have been requesting payments, and they have been harassing my clients and looting my stores. So I'm really not, let's say, happy with this particular group. And I know that they've been doing things other than just harassing business. One of them being capturing people. I was actually about to send Carl to look into that, but Carl is not actually the smart type of guy. So when I kind of overheard your conversation there, I thought maybe we could help each other.
Okay, hold on. Bobby, do you think this guy's with us or against us? I mean, Just comes up out of the blue. Oh, we overheard your conversation, and I'm a businessman. I'm being harassed by a group with a start and an S, and saying all this stuff, mooching up. I'm not sure I trust this guy. What do you think, Bobby?
I don't really trust him, but I think the two of us combined, we can take out anything. And this sounds like it could lead to some clues as to, what's been going on at that island.
Yeah. In fact, you know what? You're right. Even if he sicks the little ugly He-Man guy on us, we could take him.
Yeah.
So, talk to us then. How are you gonna help?
Did you guys say that out loud or quietly to each other?
Sort of quietly.
Yeah, we said that quiet to each other. Except for the last bit.
Okay.
Talk to.
Oh, I was thinking of providing transport. You said something about an island just now. I could easily provide you transport to whatever that place is. I don't know, whatever else you think could help. I'm even willing to pay if, you do an extra favor for me after that.
What kind of extra favor?
Well, I happen to know one other establishment from this organization that needs to be dealt with.
Dealt with how exactly?
Well, destroyed, basically. But it is the same group that I think has your friend, and I'm willing to help you get your friend first. So if that doesn't work, you don't need to do anything.
Okay. I don't know. What do you reckon, Bobby?
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
We get our man back, and then go and destroy this place, and yeah, we're cool.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, man.
Okay, follow me, gentlemen.
Hold on, wait. Just before we go, your He-Man guy over there, I just can't get over how impressive he looks. I just want you mind if me and him have a little bit of a spar real quick?
You want to fight Carl?
Yeah, I want to fight Carl. He-Man, we're going to call him He-Man. Ugly. We'll call him He-Man.
What do you say, Carl? Do you want to fight him?
Oh, crash, little man. He's not strong enough.
So yeah, cool. Let's have a little spar then, Mr. Carl. Thinking he's so tough. Think you're the big man on the block. Bobby, watch this.
So Drake turns to Bobby and is like, "Are you willing to carry your friend to the car after the fact?"
I just wave, sure.
Because he's gonna be quickly unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Carl, you can fight him.
All the crowd goes, fight!
Yeah, pretty much.
Come on, Gamma.
So Carl enters the ring, and he kind of stretches his arms and he punches, because it's like an underground ring, like a parking garage or something, and he punches a wall just to get pumped, and you see a bit of the concrete hitting the floor.
That's a good arm, Carl. That's a good arm.
Bobby starts.
Yo, little man, you have no chance.
I have no chance, huh? But I got something that you don't have. You know what that is, Carl?
You have difficult words.
Difficult word? Oh, sorry. I have something you don't have. Do you know what that is, Carl?
I'm confused. I'm gonna crush you.
Yeah, that's right. You're confused. Yeah, that's it. It's all part of the plan.
So let's roll wits. I actually didn't think I would have to roll wits, but I guess I do. No, I put you guys to fight each other and you still find a way to fight me. Oh, Carl is not a very witty person. He got a 2. There's no way he can lose because you have 3 wits, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna go first. It's an official fight.
All right.
So what do you want to do?
Okay. I'm going to hit Mr. Carl here with the air throw. I'm going to spend the willpower on top of the willpower I need to spend to use it anyway. Double the willpower.
Okay, so correct. You spend 2 willpower, you will roll your dex plus your grab plus 2. This maneuver has a plus 2. Minus Carl's athletics, which is a 3. So dex plus grab plus 2 minus 3.
Hold on. Okay, roll away. What? Wrong dice.
Well, how did you get a 13?
Wrong dice. There we go.
That's 1 success. That's all you need. So now you go for damage. So strength. plus grab plus 2, which is the bonus, minus Carl's stamina.
Plus 5 is the bonus.
Which is... Oh, yeah, was I looking at the wrong one? I was. It is plus 5, yes. But Carl's stamina is also a 5, so you can just nullify that. So Dex plus grab. No, sorry. Strength plus grab.
Okay. Woo!
That was a good roll. That's 3 damage. So Carl goes to 11 health now.
11 health!
Yeah, he took 3 damage. Now he has 11.
Damn, you tough, Carl. Whoa, boy. I was just, I thought you could be a bit dizzy or something. Or whoa, Carl. You tough, man. You're tougher than you even look. I don't even think he can take you.
Do tell me about that air throw. How exactly was it?
Alright, so this is what went down, yeah. Literally, like, Carl was like, yo, what's going on? Before he knew it, I grabbed his arm, flipped over him, and using his weight, my strength and his strength against him, I threw him over my shoulder. As he launched into the air, I grabbed him by his crotch and just slammed him into the ground. Big man styling.
Yo, little man, that hurt. You're gonna pay for it.
I go, what?
So Carl approaches you, and he's gonna try a pile driver.
Ooh.
So let's see. Carl's gonna roll his dex of 3 plus his grab of 4. That's a 7. But pile driver is a -2. If I'm not mistaken. I wasn't expecting to fight Carl, so I don't have the character sheet ready here. But let's see. Biodriver is a -2. Yeah, so it's 7, then 5. Then your athletics, which is 3 now. So that's 2 dice only. But he's gonna use a willpower and a chi. So 2 dice, 3 dice with the chi, and 1 willpower. So well, that's enough. Now for damage. It's strength 5 plus grab 4, so that's 9.
Jesus.
Plus the bonus from Biodriver, which is 4, so that's 13. Minus your stamina, which is 1, so that's 12.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna add another willpower and another chi. So there
You're
will
actually
be,
just trying to KO me in this.
so there will be 13 dice and the willpower already. So there will be 1, 2, 3 nullified, 2, 3, 4 nullified. Wait, I'm doing this wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So it's 5.
Then we take 2, so that's 5. But he did have a willpower, so that's 6 damage. So you go to 4, and you are dizzy because you took more than your stamina. So round 2. So yeah, so let me read Pile Driver here. Oh, you also suffered a knockdown, but you're dizzy anyway, so it doesn't matter. The Pile Driver is an advanced grappling move that takes a lot of training to execute against a live opponent. The wrestler must grab his opponent and invert her body so that the opponent's head is between the wrestler's legs, and the opponent's legs extended above the wrestler's head. The wrestler then jumps up and raises his own leg to the seated position. When the wrestler and his victim land, the opponent's head hits first. And that happens, and it's lights out for Gamo. He took, how much damage I said? 7?
6. So, yeah, 6.
6, right?
Yeah, 6.
So you have 4 health, but you're dizzy, so you don't do anything on your second round. And, well, Carl is not really worried, because it's the thing, when you get someone dizzy and you attack when they're dizzy, that's not an honorable thing to do. But Carl doesn't really care.
Is there any chance of Bobby like jumping up under the ring and kind of doing something?
You want to interrupt the fight?
Yeah, I think as champion, as champion and with good charisma, I think I could maybe sort of like say like, yeah, like cheer everybody on and say like, hey, wasn't that a great fight? And it's over now, and both combatants, fought really well. Let's end it now. It's
Okay, let's try a charisma. Let's see what we have here. Would that be only a charisma? It can't be. There has to be something else. Yeah, let's go for a charisma. That's 1.
Maybe something like charisma and leadership.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but he doesn't have leadership, and I don't let people roll until I don't have things.
Sure.
So,
Make it just
judging by the fact that I'm not completely sure that this is leadership, it would be too harsh to punish him and saying that he can't do it. So I'm just gonna go with just straight up charisma, and he got a success. So yeah, so that happens when Carl is approaching the DZ Gamo. Bobby jumps in the ring and says that thing, and Carl is a little confused, and Drake just gives like Carl a signal, and he stops in his track, and you see the crowd cheering. Crusher, 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 and Carl goes back to Drake, and after a few seconds, Gamo recovers his wits about him. And you see Bobby in the ring with you.
Yo, right, Bobby? You did a really good thing there, man. I was going to have to get serious on the guy. I mean, I was going to have to use my super secret special move. That's the one thing I don't want to use. Would have taken everything I had. I mean, I didn't realize he was going to be that tough, I mean, I hit him with the, you saw my throw. I hit him with the air kind of super drive, and I thought, that would have done it. But whoa, I mean, he's tough. Yeah, I'm going to get that guy a drink.
Yeah, you had him on the ropes. Let's not have any more drinks.
All right. We can always get some later, can't we? I guess.
Sure.
So I'll give you another glory point for challenging a significantly higher Street Fighter. And I would take 1 from losing the fight, but I guess the fight was interrupted. So I'm gonna be nice and not take anything from that.
I mean, to be fair, like I actually damaged him. Like considering his stats, that seems pretty insane.
Hey guys, the Dukimi Player here, and we've reached the end of this chapter. Thank you so much for downloading and listening to the World Warrior RPG podcast. You can find us on YouTube, Podbean, iTunes, and, well, pretty much anywhere else people go to get their podcast fix. If you want to help us produce more content like this, please share the show with your friends, and don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe to the podcast. These things help a lot when it comes to reaching other people. We'll be back next week with another episode, so until then,